Walmart reporting better than expected results last hour, raising its forecast for the year. Joining us right now to go inside the second quarter, Sucharita Kodali, Forrester Research retail analyst. Stock up, by the way, on the back of this news is really the guidance, I think, up over 8% right now. What do you make of it? Is it idiosyncratic? And what does it say about the larger economy?
Well, Walmart had another great quarter. It's been trending really, really well for the last year. But the question is this at the expense of other retailers or in line with other retailers? I really think it's at the expense of other retailers. Yes, the retail numbers were strong, but the strength is being driven essentially by two companies, Amazon and Walmart. When we look at other retailers, they are much, much more challenged. Target's numbers are expected to be out next week. It's been a company that's been actually declining in its revenues for several quarters. So I think that Walmart's numbers are a bit of an anomaly. It suggests that the consumer is really challenged, and the consumer is it's a flight to value. It's a flight to inexpensive goods. It's a flight to kind of wherever they can find private label and great prices.
So you're looking at this and saying this is bad news, larger picture.
Well, I think that there are definitely challenges that are being overlooked with the consumer. When we look at the retail numbers, non-store retailers, which are essentially the e-commerce numbers, are the lowest that we've seen them in years and perhaps in decades. So I think that suggests that the consumer is definitely pulling back. You look at the restaurant sector, which has been doing very, very well for the last several years. It, too, has experienced the softest numbers that I've seen in a long time. So I think that definitely there are suggestions that the consumer is finally not spending anymore. They've spent through all of the excess savings from the pandemic, and really they're just more financially challenged now. And you're seeing the results of the fact that prices now are more than 20% than they were prior to the pandemic.
Okay, real quick, because we're going to have to go. Is there any company right now besides Amazon and Walmart that you like?
Well, there are, kind of the typical retailers that have been trending pretty well, like a Lululemon. But for the most part, I think that retail in Q4 is going to be pretty challenged. There is going to be heavy promotional activity, and I think that retailers are definitely going to be challenged to comp their numbers from 2023.
Right. Sucharita, I want to thank you for joining us. Good news for Walmart, maybe bad news for the rest of the economy. That seems to be the message of the morning. I don't know if you think that's right or wrong, guys.
I think the data proved that that's wrong. Even though Walmart's doing well, it can be the good kind of doing well and not the bad kind.
We can hope.
I mean, the market is, I thought it was going to be hard for the retail sales number to surprise to the downside because we were clenched up for something pretty rough, but it's obviously pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it was a strong number. Core was strong, too. And Dow's up 388 points now.